Herzlich willkommen zurück, schön, dass ihr da seid. Ich bin euer Sly und es ist Zeit für ein neues Let's Play. Und zwar spielen wir passend zu Halloween Gibbous Cthulhu Adventure. Es ist ein wundervolles kleines Point-and-Click. Es ist leider nicht in Deutsch erhältlich. Die komplette Ausgabe ist in Englisch. Der Untertitel ist aber Deutsch. Und das Englische ist sehr gut und klar verständlich. Sollte für die meisten kein Problem sein. Und der Untertitel sollte euch, die nicht so englisch begabt, bestückt, die nicht so gut in Englisch sind, ein bisschen helfen. So, das Ganze hatte mit einer Zwischensequenz angefangen, dementsprechend nach, hier fancy Bewegung, dementsprechend nach, tun wir dasselbe. Wir starten mit der Zwischensequenz. Bin sehr gespannt.
Brothers and sisters, settle! I come to you this day with great news. My starry disciples, our search is nearly complete. For decades we've toiled and scoured and fished about this wretched continent for that ever-elusive tome, the Grimoire Eternus, the book to end all books, the storied and long-fabled...
The Necronomicon!
Yes, Sister Halo, that's...
Gute
the one.
Necronomicon.
Next time, maybe you let the actual cult leader speak its eternally horrible name, yeah? Thank you. The Necronomicon! Yes! No doubt some among you have questioned its very existence. Our search has been wide and our labor great, with as yet no return. Well, brothers and sisters, it may be that we have come upon its actual location. Brother Bright. Gregory, we talked about this, man. This night, brothers and sisters.
Ach, weil er mit dem Handy am Spielen war.
And women?
And women are on their way to retrieve that tome as we speak. Is this not what we've been looking for since our establishment is a legitimate death cult? Yes! Is it not in our official membership charter? Yes! Is it not we who should be the first and only to lay our hands upon it? Yes! Shall we let the abominable butcher or other lesser cults get their stinking paws on our glorious bounty now that it is so closely within our reach? Yes! No! And with the Necronomicon finally in our hands, nothing will stop the Haunter from regaining his true form. No end to the work! No end to the work!
So where is it?
We have found him, brothers and sisters. The man who will lead us to it. We have found him, and we watch. We watch.
Okay, bin ich das? Ich habe hier noch ein paar alte Bücher im Keller. Ich habe keine Ahnung, vielleicht ist das dabei. Okay, das war Rewatch. Okay. Dann können wir uns ja fortsetzen. Ich habe es noch nie gespielt. Ich gehe davon aus, dass da, wo ich eben Escape gedrückt habe. Ist das der Anfang? Ist das der Anfang? Okay, wir machen einfach ein neues Spiel und schauen, was passiert. Ah, da, neues Spiel. Okay.
Read all about it, sir. Hurricane Herbert, storm of the century.
A storm. That's the least of my worries. Change. Everything's changing. Always changing. What's a Joe supposed to do? You take a new case and it's all you can do to be prepared for whatever comes your way.
Gehe ich von aus.
The thing you can know is whatever it's tossed at you won't make any kind of sense but up against the last thing. It's the change, you see. I've been hired to locate some kind of ancient book. Supposed to have inside of it the kind of stuff makes the Joe's guts turn salt and sallow. Real type mystical mumbo-jumbo.
Mumbo-jumbo.
Weirdo cults popping up all over Darkham.
Anstatt Gotham, okay. Funny.
You know something's left to center when the folks hiring you want to keep themselves all secret-like. Cash is cash, though, and I could really use the milk. That's something doesn't change. Put some weight on my man in Rare and Forbiddens. The kind of pressure makes the Joe's stomach jackflip, and he points me at this dark and ancient library. Dark and ancient? Huh. What's not dark and ancient in Darkham?
Okay. Die Lücke in den Szenen, okay.
Most times, the new is just as bad as the old. Sometimes worse.
Was war denn da drinne? Okay, die Katze ist schon niedlich gezeichnet.
Well, here it is. Miskatonic Library. Not the, friendliest place in town. And this town and friendly ain't even in the same zip code.
Okay, willkommen, Darkham. Also schön finde ich, dass hier so ein bisschen Bewegung in den Bildern ist. Halt die Leertaste drücken und Hotspots anzuzeigen. Oh, Darkham. Mehr Darkham.
Now, I gotta investigate the library first.
Okay.
Darkham. Horrible hellhole. Never thought I'd stick around when I came here 23 years ago. She was local, young and unstable, and I was probably too much to handle. Then she left me with an empty bottle of 81 proof and a broken heart. My gut instinct was telling me I could look at everything a second time, glean extra information that might be useful. Or not.
Ja, die Erfahrung habe ich auch schon hinter mir. Jung und unstabil. Not bad.
Not nearly as badly lit as the name would suggest, but more than compensating on the creepy scale.
Ah, okay. Kann ich damit interagieren? Ich gehe davon aus, dass es interagieren ist.
No, gotta investigate the library first.
Ja, okay. Noch mehr Darkham. Nice.
Surprisingly colorful here and there, but I didn't let that fool me. The town had been bubbling with occult activity for a while, and I was about to look deep into it.
Deep. Schön. Hier mit dem Pfeil. Oh. Ein rebenbestreckter Gargoyle.
Looks like some kind of gargoyle, swallowed almost whole by those
Aber
vines.
sind wir mal ehrlich, das ist doch kein Gargoyle, das ist doch Cthulhu.
Maybe I could use somebody, but this gargoyle ain't it.
Oh, ein verrückter Reben. Guck mal, was hier.
There's tiny graffiti on it. Stay in school. I guess it's an advice column.
Jetzt muss ich mit jedem Objekt willkommen bei Klick.
willing to carry around, but columns ain't one of them.
Ich werde jetzt alles, was ich anklicken kann, anklicken. Ne? Ihr wisst das.
You know, they really have a vegetation problem out here. I think I could fashion crude gloves from my tie to protect my hands from all the thorns and climb up to the 3rd floor, where all the unique and forbidden tomes are rumored to be held. Nah.
Und der Mond.
Crescent moon, shining down on the horrid husk of a town that is Darkham.
Aber schön gezeichnet. Guckt euch das mal an. Im Hintergrund ist schon fancy.
Moon doesn't do anything for me.
Noch tut der Mond nicht zu uns. Hier wird es bestimmt Tonnen von Anspielungen geben. Wir müssen... Oh, F5. Ich habe F5 gedrückt. Gibt es bestimmt Tonnen von Anspielungen. Wir müssen mal schauen, ob wir zwischendurch irgendwas finden. Das gute Bücherregal.
Rows and rows of moldy old books. For some reason they seem particularly unattractive.
Okay. Kann ich hier einfach speichern? Kann ich nicht, okay. Auch funny, dass das hier so Tentakelkatzen sind. Guck euch das an hier, die Tentakel. Da die Katzenohren und hier ist ein Auge, okay. Wir packen das Regal an.
Trigger any hidden doors or anything. I'm just here to pick up hints.
Ist eine Geheimtür kein Hint?
They really went out of their way to make this place as creepy as possible.
Großartig.
No, sir. We're from different worlds, me and that thing there.
Lernbereich, okay.
That's where folks get strange, ancient diseases by flipping the wrong pages with their bare fingers.
Ihr wisst, aber ja, ich werde einfach alles durchklicken müssen, jede Option, um zu schauen, ob ich da schon Hinweis bekomme. Rechtsklick kann man zoomen. Fancy. Oh ja, tatsächlich. Oh ja, da ist die Tentakel schon mal. Hier oben auch so ein Cthulhu-Kopf. Oder hier. Da. Nice. Da fühle ich mich schon mal.
It's a dusty old book. Its title's really hard to read.
Kein Problem.
Not really my type of literature, but I can take a look at them.
Das Let's Play verlängert sich hiermit durch Zoom um ca. 70 Parts. Wow. So schlimm ist es dann auch nicht.
It's the popular book section. Apparently, all Daniel Maroon novels. You know, Vatican mysteries and all that.
An die Leute, die lesen oder so, ne? Wer ist Daniel Maroon? Sollte man den kennen?
Not really my type of literature, but I can take a look at him.
Bin jetzt nicht so der typische Leser. Darum frage ich jetzt mal gerade.
It's like that strange tentacled beast is watching me. Can't reach it from down here, and I'm not sure I want to.
Jetzt stell dich nicht so an.
That desk is literally blocking my access to knowledge.
Ja, dann schieben weg.
I guess I could lean on it while I interrogate the librarian, but I'm naturally intimidating.
Naturally intimidating. Na, dann komm. Oh, küssen, anschauen. Wir schauen uns das mal an.
If my detective cylinders aren't misfiring, that's gotta be the librarian.
Okay, wir werden jetzt den Bibliothekar küssen, weil was anderes kann das hier nicht bedeuten. Mal schauen, ob
Evening.
Good evening, sir.
es leider das Tutorial schafft. Nein. Also, wie läuft das Bibliotheksgeschäft? Interessante Bibliothek, die du hier hast. Ist sie alt? Ich heiße Keytype. Don Keytype. Ich bin hier, um mir ein Buch anzusehen.
The name's Ktype.
Keytype.
Archetype. Here to
Archetype.
see about a book.
Archetyp.
Well, you've come to the right place.
Yeah. It's called the Necronomicon. Do you have it?
Oh, that book. Yeah. Let me check. Yeah, they're all lent. All versions of it.
There's more than one?
Why, sure. You've got your, Oh, wait. You're talking about the real Necronomicon,
Not
aren't
really.
you? Yeah, no, sorry. That doesn't actually exist.
Doesn't exist, huh? My employer seems to think otherwise.
An ancient grimoire full of arcane writings that could summon powerful demonic entities and potentially
I'm
force
Bunker Brother.
reality onto itself? We don't really carry that kind of stuff here. Chances are, it's nothing but a myth, Mr. Ktype.
Mr. Keytype. Archetype? Der Name ist doch irgendeine Anspielung an irgendetwas. Keytype. Bist du ja fast zu jung, mein Bibliothekar zu sein.
Aren't you a bit young to be a librarian?
Look, I can tell you come from a different era, but between you and me, that's straight up ageist.
Oh, really? And that different era business ain't?
Touché, Mr. Ktype. I'm a student, it's a job, it's quiet, it pays the bills.
Gotcha.
Ja, jetzt noch zu fragen, ob er nicht ein bisschen zu alt für Student ist. Nee, man kann bis ins hohe Alter studieren, das passt schon.
You, wouldn't happen to be intentionally trying to conceal it from me, would you?
I'm just a librarian, sir. As far as I know, the real Necronomicon is a myth. Sorry to disappoint you. You haven't been the first to come and ask about it, and you probably won't be the last. Definitely our most popular and existent book.
Who else has been interested in it?
Everyone, from excitable teenagers to these freaky cultist types that seem to crop up everywhere in the last
Die
few
Teenager
months.
machen mir mehr Sorgen.
Just when you thought Darkham couldn't get any weirder, these clowns come along and prove you so wrong.
What can you tell me about these cultists?
They come in all shapes and sizes. Can't really tell them apart. I mean, it's not like they waltz in here dressed up in ceremonial robes or anything.
Doch, das ist
but
typisch.
you can tell from the way they speak, they're not all there.
No such thing as the Necronomicon, you say? Mind if I, snoop around your collections a little while?
I don't mind personally. You'd have to talk to Mr. Warren about the rare books department, though. At the moment, he's really busy with some new arrivals upstairs, so you'd have to wait a while. But, sir, waste of time, really. That book is just a legend. An ugly, ugly legend.
I didn't catch your name, Mr.
Kerwin. Buzz Kerwin.
That's an interesting surname, and an accent that I can't quite place.
Yeah, I'm half Romanian. My mom was born in Transylvania. I kept her family name because it sounds cool, you know?
Never get teased because of that?
No. For Buzz, on the other hand, plenty.
All right, Mr. Kerwin. I guess I'll have to wait.
Mir wurde gerade gesagt, dass der Chat sagt, dass die Stimmen ruhig ein bisschen lauter können. Das werden wir jetzt gleich machen. Oh, mach ein Doppelklick, um zu teleportieren. Nice. Okay, wir werden mal gerade die Sprachausgabe ein bisschen erhöhen. Dann schauen wir mal, ob es dann besser ist. Siehst du, dass ich mich teleportieren kann? Oh, fauler Typ. Wusch. Ha. Ja. Dons Tagebuch. Quellen deuten darauf hin, dass sich das Necronomicon unübersehbar in der misaktonischen Bibliothek verbirgt. Wie unübersehbar es wirklich ist, bleibt abzuwarten. Müssen wir das so schnell wie möglich ansehen. Ding auf der Türschwelle.
There's a thing on the doorstep there. Looks like a package.
Nehmen wir einfach mal mit. Eine Box. Got a dick in a box. Ach, das ist ein anderer Song. Okay. Was kann ich mit der Box?
It's this thing I found on the library's doorstep. Looks like a package of some sort.
Sind die Stimmen jetzt besser, lieber Chat? Gib Bass einfach mal die Box.
I found this thing on the doorstep. Were you expecting a package?
No, not really. Let's see it. There's a note here. Oh, it's for you.
For me? What does it say?
Too long have you meddled in our business, K-type. Here's your chance at a bright future for a change. Muhahaha. Is it me or is this thing ticking? Mr. K-type! He's gone.
Okay.
Was that you making all that racket, Kerwin?
No, Mr. Orange, sir. Someone set up a bomb in here. I was about to call the police.
Nonsense! You call this a bomb? You should have seen Dresden, son! Now that was some firepower right there! Clean up a little, will ya?
Okay, sir.
RIP Dresden. Okay. Okay. Alter, was eine Anspielung Dresden. Ich weiß, schon krass, ne? Ja.
It's Mr. K-type's shoe. Well, I feel like I should call him Don now that we've been through this together. It's Don's shoe.
Dann nehmen wir Don seinen Schuh mit. Sneak it in. Ab geht er. Okay, wir haben noch ein seltsames Medaillon.
Well, at least that thing took some damage. I think it's a little loose now. There's a weird glow emanating from behind it.
Dahinter ist das Necronomicon. Ich sag's euch.
I'd knock it off, for sure. But I can't reach that high.
Kein Problem, denn ich habe die Lösung. Ich nehme einen Schuh und werfe ihn hier
I
drauf.
just realized how long I've actually wanted to do this. Don sends his regards, ugly.
Das Necronomicon, ich wusste es!
Is this what Don was after? This looks nothing like the other editions. Creep factor just went up 200%. Who'd hide it up there and why?
Crank
You're
it up,
coming with
baby.
me, weird book. I never thought I'd actually say this, but the Necronomicon feels weird in my pants. Oh boy, what an evening. Think, Buzz, think. Don's been kidnapped. The police are a bunch of corrupt and incompetent tools. What do I do? Well, Orn can close up for the night. Things are way too messed up to stick around. The best thing to do is retreat to the bus cave, clear my head, and see what this strange book is all about.
Oh mein fucking Gott.
Okay, safely home. What the hell was all that about? Is this really happening? Am I really talking out loud to myself? What is this book? God, I need to stop talking to myself. I sound crazy. Kitty, should I open this thing and see what's written in it? What do you say? You're a lot of help. Okay, might as well take a peek. Ja, Kashabtu zi Dinger Kampa per Adonai Methatron.
Was soll schon schief gehen?
What the? This is genuinely becoming really scary now, and I'm all alone. What do I do, Kitty? God, I wish you could talk back for once.
Here we go.
Okay, I know I've been saying everything felt weird before, but that was really, really weird. Something feels very different now.
As much as I hate agreeing with you, something does feel very different now.
I know, right? Maybe reading that out loud wasn't such a good idea, huh?
It sure seems so.
Right? I mean... Whoa, wait. Are you actually talking back to me?
Took you a while, huh? I feel like we were in a much more productive place a few moments ago. You know, analyzing the situation. Maybe working toward a solution?
You talk.
I stand corrected. You seem to have a firm grip on the situation.
But... how?
You just read an incantation and then wished out loud that I could talk back. So...
This is wrong. This can't be happening. This is wrong. Wait, I know. I'll
Der
just
Traum
find the
vieler
spell or
Menschen.
whatever it is and reread it and reverse this. That should work, right?
You're not really expecting any kind of relevant answer from me, are you?
Right? I mean... Oh, what the... It's gone. I can't find it anywhere. This was definitely the page I read it from, but there's different text on it now. What the... Should I read it out loud? Wait, sorry. I wasn't considering your point of view here. Do you want to be a...
Talking cat? Please don't take this the wrong way, but that's a resounding and definitive no. I just don't want your kind of problems, man. My deal is sleeping, eating, and generally being decorative.
I can get behind it. Okay, here goes.
Wie massiv dumm das Ganze ist. Der Traum vieler anderer Menschen, eine sprechende Katze, auf jeden Fall. Komm, guck dir mal hier hinten an. Controller, PC, Router, Monitor. Keine Ahnung, muss man mal schauen. Phänomen Cthulhu Entries. Ich muss mir das gleich nochmal ein bisschen anschauen. Sieht auf jeden Fall nice aus. Das wird schon funny. Okay, wir sehen uns in der nächsten Folge. Kann ja jetzt echt nur besser werden. Sprechende Katze. Alter Vater. Ja, wir sehen uns in der nächsten Folge. Macht's gut, euer Sly. Ciao.